Hey, 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 this is your recap Aunty. Hey, y'all. Hey, this is Shar. Hey, we are here right now to do our front porch talk with our subscribers. This is where you are the star, baby. And guess what? Your words matter over here. Yes, they do. And we are here, honey, to talk about the episode number 99, baby. Yes, we are here to talk about episode number 99. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, let's see what y'all talking about. First, I go to the front porch talk from the previous, video, and then I actually go to the video of episode 99. So let me see what the hell y'all is talking about. All right, Miss Welder 69. Hey, Miss Welder, she says, I agree. Thomas was definitely thinking about Eva. Got him primed, honey. So when Kat called him, he was ready, right? That's what I feel. I feel like that shit. Eva just, just marinated it everything. She let it sit overnight, put all the season all over, the meat and stuff. So when it was time to cook, he took it over to Kat to cook. That's what I feel. But thank you, Miss Welder. That is so funny. I love that. We got Peace Angel 4192. Hey, Peace. Peace says the caution about network censorship is crucial. I hope we're all committed to showing overwhelming, unwavering support for Beyond the Gates. I've wondered if the current anti-melanin climate is the reason why all the women's besties are melanemic. That could be true, Peace. That could be true, but we need to definitely put all eyes on this show because I swear, as long as I feel that they stay in their lane and don't go, too far into the political realm, I think that they're safe. I feel that they're safe, but honey, who knows? Who knows? But what we gonna do? We gonna put our eyes on the prize, which is the Beyond the Gates, right? That's what we're gonna do. But thank you, Peace. I appreciate you chiming in on that. Thank you. We have Miss Gina Lloyd. Hey, Gina. She says my spidey senses are tingling about Haley being darker than what we expect. I'm starting to wonder if her becoming Naomi's friend was part of a sinister long game plan to get close to Bill. Probably because Bill is pretty popular in town, all over. So that you know what? That could be true. I never thought about that. Did he do something to someone Haley loves? Does she really hate Bill? The man suffered a stroke, but she never stopped trying to throw her kitty at him. Right. There's an insurance policy that I feel she kind of coerced him into. And it's $10 million. I'm just saying. Yeah, Gina, I never thought about that. I never, ever thought about that. Maybe there was somebody that he hurt because he's a dirty lawyer and he might have did some shit. And when it comes out, when shit hit the fan, she was like, "Nigga, I never loved you. I can stand your old ass on me." It's something. It is definitely something there that is definitely not good. There's nothing good at all. So and her sitting on his lap and shit and acting like she care. Bill, you need to do that. No, girl. We feel like there's something else behind your old leopard print dresses. But thank you, Gina. That's a great observation. Thank you, my love. We have James, our resident gentleman. Hey, James. He says, at this point, I am more into your recaps and professional aspirations than I am into this show. Thank you, James. And if they have the good sense to cast someone as talented as you are on the show, my bloodshot eyeballs will be glued to the TV screen as much as the boozy blurriness will allow them to be. Thank you, James. I appreciate that. I'm really hoping so. I think that they normally do auditions, I think in October. So, yeah, I'm going to try to traipse down there. I'm going to look out, keep an eye out of anybody. And I'm sure some of y'all will see stuff before I do. If y'all see anything, let me know because I started rehearsals for my current show last night. So thank God it's a very small part. I already know pretty much half my lines. I just squeeze them in as much as I can. But this time I'm trying a different voice. And I've been practicing on y'all. Y'all don't even understand. I've been practicing using the different voices because this character, we're double cast. So the girl who's playing the same character, her voice is like mine, a little bit deeper and register. I want to try mine a little bit higher, more squeaky, more church lady, nosy-ish. So that's why I've been really, really using my different levels of my vocal cords to hit those areas. So when I have to do that scene, it won't be such a strain on my voice. So yeah, I've been using y'all. I hope y'all don't mind. I'm using y'all. But it's been really, really fun doing this show, and I can't wait to see how it goes. I'm not just my show that I'm doing now. It's called A Raisin in the Sun, but also Beyond the Gates, because I really want to at least try put my toe in there somewhere. But thank you, James, as always. We have Lightning Storm. Hey, Lightning. Lightning says, I think when Tomas said it was his second bra, that was supposed to be jokingly. Okay. A funny callback to him saying, this isn't my first bra, it's my second. Right. It didn't read that way because the actor delivers all his lines deadpan and blank face. He needs acting lessons. Ooh, Lightning, girl. I'm starting my acting lessons on Monday, so I know you're like, damn, show you're doing a lot. This acting lessons is about 4 o'clock, so I can look at my job, and then be on the camera at the same time I got my computer set up like I'm at the damn NASA. So I can figure it out. And then my job, I don't have to be on camera, but it's only once a week. But yeah, acting lessons are very important. Yeah. Okay, maybe it was, but I don't know, girl. The way he handled Cat was like, after that first hit, it hurt. But after that, I'm like, of course, that's episode number 99, so I'm already talking ahead. But anyway, thank you, Lightning, as always. And so Miss Pearly Cole replied, 9546. Miss Pearly, hey, Miss Pearly, she says, I agree. No matter the situation, Tomas' delivery is the same. Deadpan is the perfect word to describe him. That is very true. He does not have any personality on screen. It was somebody else on there who didn't. Well, the old Ted was great eye candy, but there were some areas that he just didn't hit. It didn't pop, So yeah. But thank you, Miss Pearly. I appreciate it. We got Cynthia Juckins 2250. Hey, Sin, what's going on, sis? She said the YouTuber is Ashley Miller, and she doesn't do a daily recap. She does hers on Saturdays. Thank you. Yeah, okay, yeah. I follow Ashley. I've been following Ashley for years. Ashley has so many opportunities. Like, she was one of the first YouTubers years ago. I remember when her locks were like short. She used to do a lot of Tyler Perry reviews. I don't know if she still does. I think she does. She's like a Tyler Perry fan and a huge Beyonce fan. She's had opportunities with Beyonce that only a lot of us could only imagine, but she's been in this game for such a long time. And anyway, with Tyler Perry, she had did so many of his reviews for his show that when they had a cast party for like one of his earlier shows, I can't remember which one, they flew her out, honey. She got a chance to meet everybody. And I don't know if she has pictures with the cast, but he made sure that she was there because he said he really liked her reviews. Thought she was very funny, which she is. That girl trips me out. And he gave her an opportunity to meet the cast. I'm saying, all right, Tyler, now. I heard that all you got to do is say the word now. You be blessing people now. Know you're going through your issues and stuff, but you still rich. So if you want to drop some coins, yeah, drop them, But thank you, Sid, as always. Yes, I love Ashley Miller. Ashley Shy Miller. I love her. Thank you, Sid. We have Miss Welder, 69. She also says, I don't know who said it, but Leslie said that she's already celebrate Eva's birthday 2 weeks earlier. Absolutely switched that birth, or she stole one. Yeah, there's something to that. The writers are so cunning that they do drop nuggets within the script, so you really, really do have to be listening. And I do remember her saying that it's strange that Kat's and Eva's birthdays are literally 2 weeks apart, and Eva never noticed it. She was like, well, I do it 2 weeks early. It's like, you don't want to do it today. Why you don't want to do it on the same day? Because it probably was actually the same day that Kat's birthday was. But she chooses to do it 2 weeks earlier. That's weird. Who does that? I mean, I know a lot of us, celebrate our birthdays all month, but you strategically have always celebrated her birthday 2 weeks earlier. Let's look at her birth certificate. Let's look at that. Have you ever looked at your birth certificate, Eva? Let's look at that. Shit. But thank you, Miss Welder, as always. We got Miss Pearly Cole, 9546. She also says they need more men on the show. I agree, honey. They have the women looking bad fighting over men. Danny needs someone that will make Bill and Andre jealous. Kat need to be redeemed by finding a man that will knock her off her feet. The McBride's son could be more of a love interest for Eva. Yeah, that'd be good. A new doctor should be brought on for Nicole, and Carlton shouldn't become a love interest because he's Ted's partner. It's too messy. Yeah, I agree. They do need some more eye candy, some more chocolate drops, or some just men in general on the show. I really believe that. You are absolutely right. I was watching Buchanan TV this morning, listening. He's really good, y'all. Y'all should listen to him. He doesn't do a full recap, but he does a review, and he be talking like, child. He's so young. He's a young man, but he has the spirit and the wisdom of an old, auntie himself. So I love watching him. I really do. But he had mentioned that he was hoping that Y&R, Young and the Restless, would do a crossover. So there's one of the characters on that show who's a music producer or something like that. And he's part of the Hamilton. I think his lineage is Hamilton. So there's a great possibility that he might be kin to Bill, because Bill has all of a sudden been mentioning his father and his brothers, right? His father, I think he's been mentioning his father. Anyway, this guy from Y&R is going to be, there were some nuggets dropped that he's going to be on Beyond the Gates. So that'll be cute. And he's a man, so I guess they got the memo that they need to be adding some more men on the show. But I do agree. I definitely do agree. They do need to add more men on the show. All right, that was our Front Porch Talk video, episode 98. Woo, child. So let's go on to episode number 99, baby, and see what you all are talking about. I hope y'all like my thumbnail, because, honey, I be, saying stuff and then, pausing shit, And so I'm like, okay, I need to go ahead and say this. And I just happened to look up. I was like, oh, my God, I've got to take a picture of her eyeballs being raised and rolled, baby. I had to do it because, that's what I do. All right, let's see what Miss Cynthia Junkins, 2250, has to say. Hey, Cint. She said Kat had expression on her face when Chelsea tried to leave. And she was like, girl, don't you go nowhere. She was. Oh my God, she was. That whole conversation, I felt like all of us was like right there in the living room with them. It was so funny. I'm sure y'all could tell when I was looking, I was so excited to do their particular scenes compared to the other scenes. I was really excited about that because I just could not wait to hear what Kat had to say. She was like, child, it was all right. I mean, is this what everybody be talking about, girl? But thank you, Sam. We have Just Joyce 4009. Hey, Joyce. She says, listening to your recap, Shar. Thank you, my love. Thank you. Always, Joyce. You know I love you, girl. We have Cynthia Junkins 2250. She says, I love your thumbnail. Thank you, Cint. See, I was very strategic, I'm trying to just, test out some things, and I'm the testing that I've been doing. I was like, oh, okay, this works, so let me stick to this. But thank you, Cint. I really enjoy you, and I thank you so much. Gina Lloyd, hey Gina, she says it's a damn shame that Kat felt a little bit of pain in the beginning, and that was it. We know what that means, ladies. He's Tiny Tommy. Both of his heads are flat. Oh, Jesus. I could say so much, but I would keep that. I ain't never heard of Tiny Tommy. A good friend, a old ex-friend of mine, she used to say, could you call a friend that she was kicking it with? She called well, this is no diss on the men, okay, y'all? Men, all right? Please don't be offended, okay? This girl's talking. As a matter of fact, men, close your ears, all right? She used to call him Turkey Tail. Okay? All right, men, take your hands off your ears now. Oh, bless little Tink Tink. Thank you, Gina. We have Carolyn McWilson, 497. Hey, Carolyn. She says Andre is about to get it from Ashley, and I hope he do. I hope that all her neck is so red from all the stuff that he can do to her. Yeah, and you know what I'm talking about. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much, Miss Carolyn. Yeah, I hope he grab. I want him to do everything he can to her. Yeah, because she's very, high when it comes to her sex drive. Every time you turn around with her and Derek, they was on top of each other, and Derek is a big man. But like they said, once you go black, you never go back. So yeah. Thank you so much, Miss Carolyn. We have Chantal Chevalier. Chevalier 4406. Hey Chantal, I don't ever think I remember seeing your name here before. Welcome, my love. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much. Please don't let this be the first or the last time you comment over here, because why? Your words matter over here, my love. Thank you so much. We appreciate your time. She says, if she had Berry Farms, Simple City, heck, even Seat Pleasant, Shanice. Girl, you must be from D.C. Not Berry Farms. Girl, I used to live in Lincoln Heights. She would have cussed out and run into her car crying. Girl, Berry Farms, yeah, Seat Pleasant. Yeah, I grew up in Lincoln Heights. Lincoln Heights ain't changed. I went through there. When last time I went home, I'm like, damn, Lincoln Heights still look like this, and I'm 54. Damn, Lincoln Heights ain't changed. I literally was scared to drive through Lincoln Heights because it still looked the same. But when I was little, we all grew up together and everything. It was bad now. It was bad, but now I was like, damn. But yeah, I grew up right in Lincoln Heights off of Benning Road, over that way. So, girl, yeah. See Pleasant, Maryland, child, please. Thank you so much, Chantal. We have Carolyn McWilson, 497. She also says she called Naomi's job and they told Regina that she will be working from orphanages. Okay, yeah. That girl, sometimes I be talking again, I'm looking at it live. So sometimes before I even push play, I don't even let the whole thing play out. I'll be, what you doing? What you doing, girl? How you doing? Because, I'm watching it with y'all. So, yeah. Thank you, Miss Carolyn. Miss Carolyn also says, Leslie knew all along she was setting Eva up to use her. Right, exactly. Girl, you called that girl over there to pay for your food. You ain't no good mammy. That's what I said. She has no motherly instincts, no mother qualities. It's just like there's no connection there at all. Nothing. Dry. As soon as she got what she needed, she left. And she kicked that girl out. That girl is not that girl's mammy. I'm sorry. They ain't got no. That ain't her baby. But thank you so much, Miss Carolyn. We have James. He says, Domas and Kat need to rent that funky poker table when they're ready for round dose. Not round dose. Not round dose. Okay. Oh, Lord. Y'all, it's like 8 o'clock in the morning. I know my neighbors are like, girl, what is you over there? Thank God I live in a house so I can yell and scream all I want to. Whew. Okay, round dose. They gonna have to disinfect that damn table after all the shit that Vanasty and Joey be doing on this shit. And that's what we know about. Who knows? You got the workers there too. Thanks, James. We have Jasmine Williams, 5565. Hey, Jazzy. She says, Tomato has 0 man boy game when Girlie gives up the V card and can't wait to get you out of that damn room. Man, if Tomato could have been a fly on the wall, he'd never rise. He'll never rise. Again, glad Eva had no time for him either. Yeah, I'm so happy that she didn't. She would have been so disappointed. His ass around there glowing. Like, what's her name? Caroline's like, I mean, you all right? No, what is he talking about? Baby, you look like you glowing. I guess that's what they call it, glowing, because you glowing. He thought he did some shit. Oh, that fine muscle, baby. Tattoos, handsome, strong. Like, Chelsea was like, hey, girl, you ain't even. She was like, I was just ready for that shit to be over with. Damn. Whew. Hopefully he's giving a rebuttal video. He's like, look, ladies, now that's Domas. Now, let me stand up and let you see my good, what they call it, the gray sweatpants. Y'all know, ladies, y'all know about them men in them gray sweatpants, honey. The gray sweatpants will tell it all, baby. It will tell it all. Yes. But thank you, Jazz. We have James. He also says, Eva's devotion to Leslie should prove to Ted, Kat, and all of the Duprees that once they accept her into the family fold, Eva will make a fiercely loyal Dupree. Leslie has all but kicked Eva's teeth out, and she still loves that woman. It's tragic, really. It is. It's very sad. It is very sad. But I still feel that even if she finds out the truth that she's not Leslie's daughter, I feel like she would still have a loyalty there for her. Why? Because that woman raised her. Yeah, she lied. Okay, she lied. Okay, mama, you should have told me. Mama. But I feel like she still is going to feel that connection with her. She raised her. That's all I knew. I didn't know nobody else. That's my mama. No matter what, she doesn't have to give birth to me for her to be mama. All of that. So I feel like her loyalty to Leslie will never fade. It just won't, unless Leslie just disappears. And then when she comes back, she still has that hook on her. So yeah, I agree, James. I definitely agree. Thank you, my love. We have Peace Angel 4192. Hey, Peace. Tomas, I did the damn thing. Cat, could have had a fucking V8. I remember that commercial. Peace also says, Ashley and Andre miss me, right? Shanice needs to act like Rubber Band Man's mouth supervisor. Not Rubber Band. And put a soap to all that BS. Ted needs to stop letting that demon into his room, right? And stop engaging with her sleazy ass. Period. Can't wait for 100. June and Regina, right? Yeah, June didn't look crazy when she saw Regina, honey. She would say, Regina? That crazy went out the window, didn't it? Makes you feel like she's on drugs or she's just, maybe she has bipolar. And a lot of people, in certain situations when you have some people who have a chemical imbalance like that and they act like that, y'all just want to write it off as they crazy. They don't even know what's going on. You need to get, you need to pray. You need to go to God. It's like sometimes they just need the right medicine to align themselves, Maybe she was on drugs or something. Maybe she just definitely just has some type of, situation where she's just, I don't know. It's just, I think it might be a bipolarism. I really feel like that it's something like that, or some type of schizophrenia, and she just needs like the right treatment for it. I feel like it's that, because at least we know she gave birth to 2 kids, compared to Leslie to her 1. And I think Leslie just crazy, but I think when it comes to June, it's something different there, and I think the right medication and treatment is going to put her on the right path. So yeah, but thank you, Peace. I appreciate it. Cynthia Juckis 2250. She says, I'm like Ted this time. I don't believe Eva asked for the loan for her mom. Oh my God, right? I just can't believe it. And then James replied and said, Eva asked for the loan for her mom and is going to pay Ted back with his own money that he pays her. Yeesh. Right. His own money. I'm going to pay you every dime back. Girl, that's his money. You just giving him back the money. Might as well say, Ted, don't even pay me for like 6 months, because that's going to be the amount of money that I'm going to have to owe you back for the loan for my mammy. And then what is Leslie going to do with the fucking money? She not going to learn her lesson. She's like, Eva, baby, can you go back and go and ask your daddy for another loan? And Leslie going to run that shit to Nicole. She's going to say some shit about that. Even though the money wasn't directly given to her, but it's his money. So Nicole going to find out about that shit. Like I said, he don't have a chance in hell. He don't have a chance in hell to get back with Nicole Dupree. So we might as well go back to start calling her that, Nicole Dupree, because he ain't got it. Mm-mm. But thank you, James. Thank you, Cynthia. We have Ms. Welder, 69. She says, June's babies are definitely Tyrell and Samantha. I believe that, girl. I believe exactly what you're saying. I feel that though she's the mammy. I feel that, girl. I do, honey. I really do. Yeah, I agree. Thank you so much, Ms. Welder. We have Carolyn McWilson, 497. She says, it wasn't but 4 minutes before Eva was knocking Ted at Ted's door. Right. I was like, damn. I'm like, you knew she came over there for her mammy. I mean, literally. And he was like, oh, this is a surprise. Oh, yeah, of course, come on in here. He lights up whenever he sees Eva. He lights up. So he should have known that she was there to get some coins from him for her mom. Shit. So I'm just so disappointed in him. I really am. I'm like, I used to get excited seeing Ted come on the screen. It don't matter no more. I don't care. I get more excited if I see Marcel or Elon. I just don't get excited no more. I'm like, whatever. But thank you, Miss Carolyn. She also says Tomas is probably going to tell Eva about the cat situation. Okay. That'll be, if he does, because Tomas, I don't know, because Eva really does give everything, like everything to him. She tells him everything. And he's he cherry picks what he wants to share with her. So let's see. I'll be really shocked if he does tell Eva, but I'm not surprised if he does. He needs to. He should have told Kat. He was tonguing down her sister less than 24 hours before. Shit. Okay, thank you, Miss Carolyn. We have Jasmine Williams, 5565. She says, I'm so over Andre and his vanilla milk tote obsession. Yes. I'm tired of him too. I'm tired of him looking at Ashley and lying in her fucking face. He is. And I'm trying to figure out, why is he so attracted to her? Again, she's not ugly. She's not ugly. But what is the attraction? You're used to dating models and, being overseas and everybody's tall and gorgeous, why? And when damn Shanice was like, you better be, don't be so surprised when you see him hanging around his model friends. Shit. She was talking about Danny, because Shanice be knowing shit. She always be listening. If you don't ever see her, believe it. She's over there listening. She know the tea. She's seen Andre and she's seen Danny looking at each other. She's seen them talking. She's seen them leave together. All right, I want to call that girl Jen. That's her real name. All right, Ash. You better not be all jealous and shit when you see him around his model bitches. and Shanice is gonna be in the background, baby, with her arms folded, enjoying every minute of it. Because you think you could talk to Shanice like that because she's your boss? Try that shit on Danny. Just try it, please. Matter of fact, I want you to try it, Ashley. Please try that shit, please. Because we already know how Danny get down. We do. You seen it. You know her. That's your best friend's mammy. Because come on, girl. Please. Do it. So we can see Danny slap the shit out of you. Please. Whew. Thank you, Jazz, as always. Okay, we got Carolyn McWilson, 497. She also says she needs another dress for the Articulates or Bitulate. Yeah, I mean, they were 70s group. They were a 70s group. Because it made it seem like they were from the 60s, but I feel like they were from the 70s. So, yeah, I can't wait to see how that's going to play out, because today is episode 100. So I can't wait to see how this concert is going to play out. But, yeah, we'll see, girl. We'll see. But thank you so much, Miss Carolyn. We got James. James says, Danny and Pammy need to sign June and Regina to their agency as mature fashion models. Okay. June does not look old enough to be a mother of Samantha and Tyrell. She must have been a teenage mother or something. That's what I'm thinking. Again, if she's not in her right mind, who knows who this guy was that she had that situation with, and she had those babies. So I was almost thinking, I was like, is Regina the mammy? But no, it's actually June. Definitely June's. So yeah. But that's a good concept to have the sisters come on there because they need to pivot. They was looking for all these young looking faces, girl. They need to have see James here. I gotta call you girl. I'm sorry. They need to have mature, pivoted to that area. And I think they'll do just great. But thank you, James. Carolyn McWilson 497. She says Ted need to get a grip because Leslie f him up. Right. I don't know why he just won't just let her go. Stop letting her in your space. Why do you have to always feel like you have to open the door for her when you see it's her? Close the door. Tell security, man downstairs, whatever your name was. I can't remember his name. You see this girl? Don't let her in this hotel. Well, he can't do that because she might be there to see her daughter. So, shit. But y'all got cameras, right? Don't let her on this floor. Shit. But yeah, it just frustrates me how he deals with her. But thank you so much, Miss Carolyn. We got James. He also says Leslie was poured into that dress. Yes, she was. Oh my God, she was. Now, I don't mind complimenting a fine man and a beautiful woman because that I'm not part of the community, but I do support it. But again, if a sis is cute, bitch, wear that dress. Walk, sis. Shit. So she got a body, baby. For her to be, I think me and her around the same age in our 50s. Her body is banging. She's a gorgeous woman. She was poured. She was painted, baby. That dress was painted on her body, baby. Leslie had me turned inside out when she wore that gold dress to Ted's and Nicole's marriage destruction party. Today she had an old man looking left, right, up, down, ears flapping like the hummingbird's wings all at the same fucking time. Lordy. Caroline was a snack too. Okay, yeah, Caroline, she's beautiful. She's beautiful. She's really a gorgeous Asian lady. They need to find a way to have Caroline on the show more often. Auntie, I was riding high this morning, and by 1 p.m., my high was primed for Beyond the Gates, and I couldn't waste it. I'm calling in sick tomorrow. I know I ain't going to like that show. You know something. What's going to happen, James, that you calling in sick tomorrow? What's going on? You got a sneak peek at something. What was it? Well, I'll find it out. I'll find out today. I'll find out today with James. At least listen to the front porch, James, damn it. Man, you got me so anxious to find out what's going to happen that you don't even want to watch it. The only time you took off was when they had the week hiatus, which I feel like you're connected to their show, but it's just my opinion. But still, what's going on tomorrow? You said you saw something. Anyway, I'm going. You better bring your ass back. I feel your coughing. I'll give you permission slip to take off tomorrow. Bring your ass back here on Wednesday. You hear me? I love you. Love you, James. We have Carolyn McWilson 497. She says, if I was Kat, I wouldn't take any advice from a non-having relationship. Chelsea, right, Carolyn. Oh my God, you are so right. Like the young man that I listened to on Buchanan TV, he said the same thing. Like that girl, Chelsea's the last person you need to be listening to about a relationship. The last person. Oh my God. Yes, you're absolutely right, Miss Carolyn. Yeah, you don't listen to her. She's cute. She's a beautiful, gorgeous young lady. But nah, don't listen to Cuz. Cuz don't know shit, honey. Cuz don't know shit. Thank you, Miss Carolyn. We have Jay High 547. Hey Jay, how you doing, my love? I don't ever think I remember seeing your name, so thank you so much for your comment. That means so much, so that you know your words do matter over here. They certainly do. So please don't let this be the first or the last time you comment on our video because you're the star, baby. It's all about you. Let's see what Jay says. Jay says Kat was less than impressed with Tomas. Ashley don't know what she wants. And who are June's babies? Well, we believe that it's Tyrell and Sam. Ashley sure as hell don't know what she wants. She really don't. She has no clue on what she wants. She's locked in the moment. Like, she's going to be smitten by whatever Andre is going to do to her. But as soon as she see Derek and Shanice, she's going to be around there slamming down notebooks and walking away and huffing and folding them damn rubber lips. Ciao. Yeah. But thank you, Jay. I appreciate it. Teach Jazz 217. Hey, Teach Jazz. She says, the interaction between Shanice and Ashley was once again cringy. Shanice needs to remind Ashley is her supervisor and stop with her adolescent nonsense. I don't like the fact that Ashley speaks to Shanice like she's someone on the playground, giving straight up Karen vibes. Yeah, I don't like it either. I really don't. I think the mere disrespect for her superiority it shows, and it's very immature, it's very childish, and it's very Karen. Yeah, it's very Karen, so yeah, let me say it right. Karen. But yeah, I think that it's very disrespectful. Like I said, she has Shanice from Southeast DC, honey, from the Heights. That girl would have been underneath the damn computer, like for real, for real. But thank you, Jazz. I appreciate you. Pearly Code 9546. She says Andre is annoying. He's constantly at the hospital gawking at Ashley. It's embarrassing how he's constantly in a woman's face who obviously was using him to make her ex jealous. I don't want Danny to get serious with him because he has a preference. Yeah, I don't like. I don't even think he. She's a conquest. She's a conquest. Once he done with her, he'll be right back with Danny. Of course, again, Danny knows about him kicking it with Ashley, but Danny's gonna be. I don't even like the fact that she's with him like that. I mean, I like the scenes that they give. I really do. I really love their scenes. But I hope that Danny doesn't take him serious, which I really don't think that she is. I really don't. Now that she knows that he be kicking it and talking to Ashley, I don't think that she's going to take him serious. And she's going to really take her modeling career serious. That's going to be her first love. So, yeah, he does have a preference. So, thank you, Miss Pearly. We have Jasmine Williams, 5565. She says, sorry, but there is not one redeemable quality about Ashley. Right. I only hope she purposely written this way as TJ Snowflake we love to hate. Mission accomplished. She's awful. Yeah, she's not cute, Jen. I mean, the way she spoke to that sister yesterday, I just don't like it. And Shanice would, drop a little toot in there. She'd be like, okay, I'm gonna give you Shanice or Niecy. We saw a little bit of Niecy in there, but overall, she maintained her professionalism. She maintained her supervisor quality. It was right there, way above Ashley. I wouldn't even have stooped to her level. Now, Shanice is always going to keep being nosy. That Niecy nosy. Niecy going to definitely be popping out, And she need to. She need to know what the fuck's going on. But other than that, I didn't like the way she talked to Shanice yesterday. I really didn't like that. But thank you so much, Jazzy, as always. We have Miss Welder 69. She's like, oh my God, just like Kat, I couldn't wait for it to be over. I didn't do it again for a long time because I hated it. Although now good. Okay, I mean, shit. Thank you, Miss Welder. Yeah, I had asked y'all, about y'all first time. Yeah, I was the same. A lot of women seem to be like that. I don't think too many men complain about their first time like that. Do they? I know Jay's, if he's listening, or any men, I'm sure there are some men that listen because my analytics tell me y'all be listening. So men, I might do it on the other video, 100, so y'all can, I'm going to make y'all go to that last video and say, look, y'all need to tell me about y'all first time. Did y'all complain about how Kat did? Let me know. All right? Yeah, I was the same way, girl. I was the same way. I was like, okay. But yes, honey, I'm fine now. Shit, I didn't even want to have babies. I was afraid. I was very, very like a vanilla girl. I was very vanilla. Mama was more protective than informative. So it was like, a lot of things I didn't know. She didn't tell me. Because she just like, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. So, I mean, the more you tell a child not to do it, they want to do it, So I really didn't expect a lot. I didn't know. I was so vanilla. Shit, I was so vanilla. So I ain't vanilla no more, honey. But yeah, but thank you, Ms. Weld. I appreciate you letting down your guards and telling me that. That means so much to me, so thank you. We have Crystal Waters, 4426. Hey, Crystal. She says, Sean, I don't agree with you about Tomas's energy being for Eva and not Kat. Okay, I mean, I get you, sis. I got you. She was giving him what he wanted, and he was so happy to be getting it, too. I think she was just all underwhelmed with the whole experience. Tomas was in there thinking that he was doing a damn thing. I think she just built up in her mind that the clouds would part and angels would sing, and that just didn't happen for her. Okay, yeah, it just did. In my youth, I have built things up in my mind. Girl, Crystal, me too. Only to be let down in the ink in the end. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Crystal, thank you. Now, when Kat gets it in, she'll have something to compare it to. Not saying she should throw it around now, but I just hope it's not with Tomas the next time. Eva can have them now. Thank you, Crystal. I appreciate your honesty, baby. Everything about it from beginning to ending. Again, you know how much your words matter here to me, and I really do appreciate you, my love. Yeah, when I was young, girl, I probably should have been a Disney princess character because I always was like, my head was in the clouds. They give all these romanticized songs. Girl, I was a Force MD lover, New Edition lover. Who else? All them love songs. Damn. Uh, tender love, love so tender. Yeah, all of that. Holding me close. Yeah, play that in the background. Shit. Give me some tender love. Give me some I'm lost in love by New Edition. Give me some damn. Who is Babyface? If y'all listen to Babyface, baby, part side 2 on his Tender Lover album, shit, that whole side 2, you can just do it all night on repeat. That was in my head. All of those men told me, hey, that the trouble at home, hey, we never gonna talk a lot. Hey, yeah, listen to that, baby. That's how my mind was. Romanticized, fantasized. And then when you get it, you're like, whew, okay. Do I want to do this again? And I did it, did it again. Hey, yeah, and I'm cool now. But thank you, Crystal, as always, my love. Thank you so much. All right, we have Gina Lloyd. Hey, Gina, she says, I know what Ashley sees in Andre. But what the hell does Andre see in long, in long lips? I don't get it. I don't get it either. She said she don't get it. She was like, you always with models and this and that. It's like, what about me that makes you want me? And yeah, it's he talking about he knows what he sees, and so he likes to try different things. Like, how often is that though? Tell me about the last nurse that you kicked it with. What's you could have kicked it with the girl with the red hair. There was a black girl in the background with red hair. She was a nurse. So it's like, what the fuck? I don't get it. I don't get it, bro. I don't understand why. Why? I don't understand. Yeah, like I said, even Ashley don't get it either. So, yeah, it's interesting. It's very, very interesting about that. So, whew, and we have Jasmine Williams 5565. She just has one word, baby. Seriously? Is that your one word? Ooh, is that your one word, baby? Seriously? That if that's your one word that describes, honey, your time, that's your okay. Thank you, Jazz. And she also says, I love TMG, but the Cray Cray act is tired. Yeah, it can be a little tiring and exhausting and stuff. So, yeah. All right. We have Raquel Batson, 3260. Raquel says, Ashley is just salty, honey. If I was Shanice, I would not worry about Ashley and her feelings. Girl, bye. Girl, you ain't lying, Raquel. You ain't lying, honey. That damn girl, she just, like I said, I just did not like how disrespectful she was. I did not like that at all. I ain't never seen nobody disrespect they boss like that and still keep their damn job. So yeah, I didn't like that at all. But thank you, Raquel. As always, we have James. James said he spent this morning listening to Zulu war chants. Good luck, Dr. Doug. Beat Joey's what? Is okay? Is that the reason why you ain't trying to watch today? Cause they get ready to have Joey yoke up Dougie. Yeah, Joey need his ass beat. I don't know why everybody's so scared of him. I don't know why everybody's so scared of him. Yeah, it's about his reputation. That's about it. It ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Thank you, James. I'll keep you posted. I know you say you want to take a little break today. You'll be on sick today, so we'll let you go on and take the day off. That's all right. Go ahead. Do what you need to do. But thank you, James. We have Raquel Batson 3260. My girl, she says, Cat is disgusted, honey. Tomas got real urban after he got some cat. Girl, Cat was like, I mean, she just pat him on the shoulder. I mean, it was lovely. At least she didn't lie to him. She didn't lie to him. To be honest, now I really want him to give it to Eva just to see if they get the same vibe. You know what I'm saying? Because he probably think he's a true Latin lover. No, you lack luster, baby. That's where you are. You lack so much luster. Thank you, Raquel. She also says, non-spicy Ashley is super annoying today. She is really trying to check Shanice, and she need to uncheck it because Shanice ain't the person to be playing with, honey. That is your boss. That is your supervisor. God dog it. I mean, she was so disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like that shit at all. I didn't like it. So, Raquel, I'm with you, girl. I'm with you, honey. Thank you as always. We have Miss Sandra Washington, U5J. Hey, Sandra. Hey, Sandra. Hey, girl, what's going on? She says, would one of the writers bring a black way of life to Beyond the Gates? Wow, who leaves the door open for anyone to walk in when you're in bed with someone or even alone? Please bring some happiness to this soap. I'm okay with Tomas, but he is playing cat. He got what he wanted. Now what? The Dupree ladies have it hard when it comes to a man. That is so true, Sandra. Finally, Andre getting what he wants from Ashley, and poor Danny never showed her true feelings for Andre, so he went to Ashley. No man will stand for what the Dupree ladies are doing. Yeah, that is so true. Ted, Leslie, Eva, and Tomas should go on their own go on with their lives someplace out of that community. All the money Ted gives Leslie she should be his wife. Ooh, you better say that, girl. I ain't even think about that. Youch. Yeah, he should, right? Shit. Because yeah, he gave her all that money years ago when she said that she was pregnant. Then he gave her money just a few months ago. Now he giving her more. Oh, girl, you better. Girl, that's a word. That is a word from the divine, baby. So thank you so much, Sandra. As always, thank you so much. And we have Raquel Batson, 3260. She says, Tomas is cringy. Boy, just leave already. Yeah, it's amazing how he was glowing and Kat was like, nah. Nah, nah. Yeah. So, girl, yeah, he was very cringy. I didn't like it at all. So, but yeah, thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. All right, we have Ronnie, 8347. Hey, Ronnie, what's going on, girl? Ronnie says, why is Andre spinning the block with Ashley? Am I mistaken? Wasn't it Friday when he was with Danny? Okay, Nicole was right. He was, he is a 304. If for y'all who don't know what a 304 is, turn a 304 upside down and you'll see exactly what it spells. I'm not seeing it for Kat and Tomas. It seems like she doesn't even want him to touch her now. I think Tyrell and Samantha are June's kids. Just in case I was not clear, Tomas is for the streets and I don't see it for him. Yeah. But the thing about Dre, Ronnie, is that, I mean, Danny know he's a 304. She know it and she cool with it, I guess. You know, at least she acts like she is. until she slammed that damn purse on on the counter when she saw him sitting there talking to Ashley. She calls her the candy striper. Yeah, Ashley is so disrespected on here, girl. But yeah, she should be because she be disrespecting Shanice. But thank you, Ronnie, as always. We got my girl Crystal Waters 4426. Hey, Crystal, she says turned down the volume on Andre and Ashley and looked at them side eye only, so I could see when the next scene started and it was time to turn the volume back up. Girl, please with them, Crystal, girl. When I tell you, if I didn't have to, because I do the voiceovers, you saw how I glossed over that shit. I was like, fuck them. I ain't trying to waste all my words and energy on some bull that they talking about. I'm like, what is y'all talking about? I don't care. I don't even care what y'all talking about. So I feel you, Crystal. I feel you. Thank you, my love. We have Angelica W40. Hey, Angelica. She says, Andre has wanted Ashley from day one, and I can't still understand why. What he sees in a boring, whining, childlike woman after being with someone that's cultured like Danny, than for Shanice to go after Derek, who, by the way, is not fine at all. What is with the whole white bread attraction? He cute. I mean, Angelica, he cute. But again, your opinion matters over here. Thank you. She's like, why, oh, why, Cat, did you have to give your precious cookies to Tomas? Thank goodness it wasn't good. My first time was one word, ouch. Damn. She says that when are they going to put Leslie and ass in jail? Yeah, we all know what she did to Laura. When is Jacob going to act like a cop and catch Leslie instead of worrying about what's going on with Martin and Detective Marcel? Jacob is no real cop. He got Kat and Smitty doing more of his work than he is. That is so true. And then James James chimes in. He's about, thank you, because Derek ain't fucking fine. One of the reasons so many sisters are enamored with Howdy Doody Dopey Derek is because side piece Shanice is trying to give him some play. Derek will lose to Fred Flintstone to the sexiest man pole. Y'all be dragging, but I love it. I love the drag, baby. I love the drag. I love it. I mean, he's attractive, I mean, he's a little attractive. I mean, of course, like I said, I ain't never date no white dude, so I'm cool. Give me chocolate. I'm cool, baby. That's my taste buds. So yeah, I'm good on that. But thank y'all. Y'all keep me cracking up. We have Dimitri, who commented on the Front Porch Talk in episode 98. Let's see. Dimitri McCullen says Bill Child Bride needs to find a clue. Yes, that is so true, Dimitri. I don't remember seeing you ever post before, so thank you, my love, for commenting. Just so that you know, your words do matter over here. They really do. So thank you. Please don't let this be the first or the last time you comment on these videos. So thank you, my love. Dimitri McCullum also says, well, they almost get into it before Kat came knocking at the door. Right. Yeah, they almost did. Almost, honey. Almost. But thank you, Dimitri. I really do appreciate you so much. And we have James. James says, I'm so damn old. My one word to describe my first time is I forgot about it. Damn. Oh, no. Am I for nasty too? Yes, you is. You is for nasty. You forgot about it? She was forgettable? That's just as worse as lovely. Damn. All right. Thank y'all so much for y'all cracking me the fuck up today. I needed this. This has been a busy day, so I've been trying to get this done in between, stuff. But y'all keep the day going and flowing really, really well. So thank y'all, and haven't quite looked at episode 100 yet, so we're going to see what's going to happen today. But love y'all. See y'all in the next video. Bye.